stale leadership that we have in our country today. So how do we do that? Well, let's talk first about votes. It will come as no surprise to you that the majority of voters in America are white. But it might surprise you to know that 1 in 3 voters are Black, Latino, or Asian. But here's the thing. It doesn't just matter who can vote. It matters who does vote. So in 2012, half of the Latino and Asian American voters did not vote. And these votes matter not just in presidential elections. They matter in local and state elections. In 2015, Lan Deep, the eldest son of political refugees from Vietnam, ran for a seat in the San Jose City Council. He lost that election by 13 votes. This year, he dusted off those campaign shoes and went back to run for that seat. And this time, he won by 12 votes. Every one of our votes matters. And when people like Lan are sitting at the policy table, they can make a difference. We need those voices. We need those voices in part because American leadership does not look like America's residents. There are over 500,000 local and state offices in America. Fewer than 2% of those offices are held by Asian Americans or Latinos, the 2 largest immigrant groups in our country. In the city of Yakima, Washington, where 49% of the population is Latino, there has never been a Latino on the city council until this year. 3 newly elected Latinas joined the Yakima City Council in 2016. One of them is Carmen Mendez. She is a first-generation college student. She grew up partly in Colima, Mexico, and partly in Yakima, Washington. She's a single mother, a community advocate. Her voice on the Yakima City Council is advocating on behalf of the Latino community and of all Yakima residents. And she's a role model for her daughter and other Latinas. But the third most untapped resource in American democracy is the vantage point that immigrants bring. We have fought to be here. We have come for economic and educational opportunity. We have come for political and religious freedom. We have come in the pursuit of love. That dedication, that commitment to America, we also bring to public service. People like Athena Salman, who just last week won the primary for a seat in the Arizona State House. Athena's father grew up in the West Bank and moved to Chicago, where he met her mother. Her mother is part Italian, part Mexican, and part German. Together, they moved to Arizona and built a life. Athena, when she gets to the State House, is going to fight for things like education funding that will help give families like hers a leg up so they can achieve the financial stability that we all are looking for. Immigrants' votes, voices, and vantage points are what we all need to work to include in American democracy. It's not just my work, it's also yours. And it's not going to be easy. We never know what putting a new factor into an equation will do. And it's a little scary. You're scared that I'm going to take away your place at the table, and I'm scared that I'm never going to get a place at the table. And we're all scared that we're going to lose this country that we know and love. I'm scared you're going to take it away from me, and you're scared I'm going to take it away from you. Look, it's been a rough election year, a reminder that people with my immigration history could be removed at the whim of a leader. But I have fought to be in this country, and I continue to do so every day. So my optimism never wavers, because I know that there are millions